the metaphor of my life at the moment, that. I'm gonna say hello. The day that this comes out, because the videos are usually a few weeks ahead, but it's the day after Mother's Day, and my mum died on Mother's Day when I was 18, 19 years old, and it sort of made me realise that I seem to be moping around a lot. You know, we have like £8.87 in the bank and about 20 quid in the boat to last us the rest of the week. Life's a bit crap, but Gem and I have been talking, well, should I say Gemma's been talking and I've been listening. So after a little back and forth, we've come up with a plan. We've got steps to get ourselves out of poverty. Some of them you're going to think are not possible, but I know what I can do, I know what Gemma can do, and I know what we've already made possible in our lives. So step one, we need to lower our outgoings. Now, we already save money, we already know how to eat cheaply, and our bills on the boat are actually, they're quite small. It's not like being in a house. There's certain bills that we don't have to pay, no council tax or things like that. We produce our own electricity and stuff, and gas is cheap, you know, when you're buying it by the bottle. But we have one bill, because when you move out of a when you move out of a 3-bedroomed house and into a 32-foot boat, there's obviously things left over, things that we don't want to get rid of, and we've got a little unit, and it's costing us about £140 a month at the moment, and feasibly, apart from scrimping and saving some more when we go shopping and stuff, feasibly that's the only bill that we can cut. But some of the things in there are my work tools for building and joinery. There's a massive collection of about 9,000 DVDs, but that's a totally other story. And personal things, Gemma's wedding dress, stuff from school, all that, you know, them things you don't really want to get rid of. And little trinkets that you just can't seem to want to cast off. So we need to find somewhere either cheaper than the unit we've got, or free if possible, or we need to move what stuff we can into the boat and get rid of the rest of it. But that last one's a bit, we don't want to be doing that. So that leads us on to step two. Step two is get motivated. Like I said, I've in the last year I found myself slowly delving into depression. Being a carer has its own problems. Watching your wife in pain all the time, but anyway, it's not been good for me, but I think I'm coming out the other end. But it's time I got myself motivated, and that leads us on to step three. Now, step three is finish the boat and sell it. There's not much to do. Need to finish the water tank. Diego, come on! Away from the broken glass. Go. Need to finish the water tank. There's some woodwork, a little fiberglass in, and nothing else really to do apart from make it look pretty and paint it and some cosmetic things. And that, once that's sold, leads us on to step 4. Buy a bigger boat. Come on. Now, we don't care how much work we need to do on a bigger boat. We've already proved that we can get a shell and do it up. But obviously the more fixed it's done, the better it'll be. And that leads us on to the final step, once we've got the bigger boat, is to start working. Now, we've already got work lined up that we can do, and the trouble is, well, the reason we can't work at the moment is Gemma's disability. I have to be there to be her carer, and no work will take her on because they just can't insure her to work there no matter what she's doing. Disability is too unpredictable. But we've got a plan, and once we've got a bigger boat, we can start our own little business up on the side of the canal, where we've got our friends around us and stuff to help out. So that's our 5-step plan. Right. Yeah, it's alright, he won't do anything. He's a puppy at heart, he just wants to play, that's his trouble. He is, go on. So that's our plan. Not so much a plan, but a list of things that we need to be getting done in order to reach the final step, which is the plan. But the plan is, we're going to try and get ourselves off the benefits. Hopefully, by next Mother's Day, we should have completed all 5 steps. What do you guys think? Think I can do it?